Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a look at a case knife. Now I'm very happy to have this case. You guys have been following me know I was collecting the dark red peach seed jigging. That's what we're looking at there in carbon steel. You also know that the carbon steel started being branded about 2020 range, 2021, and part of that was due to supply issues. Case used chrome vanadium, their proprietary formula for their carbon steel blades, for over 100 years, and then they needed to switch to 1095, steel that's easier to source, shall we say. And this is the large Copperlock. This is the mini Copperlock, and that's in yellow synthetic Delrin. And I won this knife about a year ago. Oh, I got it from J.W. Greenbaugh and his knife channel. And it's also in carbon steel, and it's also classic because the yellow carbon, or the yellow Delrin, is certainly something you're going to find on a lot of cases. And as I mentioned in other of these, this knife is this color, very traditional to case. Now, as far as the large Copperlock goes, it is not a pattern they release in a lot of series. I'm not quite sure if it's a vault pattern, but it's very hard to find knives this size in the used market, and it's hard to find them in the new market. So for example, every year when Case does their new series, their new colors, you're probably going to find a mini Copperlock in a lot of those. But when you won't find is the large Copperlock. And I'm not 100% sure. I do think it's what they call a vault pattern. A vault pattern they usually release once every few years. And when they do, they only release it in certain families or the series. So let's talk about that real quick. We got the red bone. I bought this one off of Red Hill Cutlery, sight unseen. And it's not too bad. This is how this side looks. It's a little light right there, but it is definitely pocket jewelry. The gapping looks good. Both of them I'm satisfied with. And then this side I wasn't quite happy with. It's really dark here. And as luck would have it, I rinsed my knives out in hot soapy water. And, you know, the dye does come off a bit. I did so with what they call a jade sodbuster this morning, and I had some green on my hands. So that's how that looks. If I want one in great shape, I'll buy them off of eBay from a trusted seller, and I get to see it before I buy it. But it's part of the thing about case knives, bone knives, is the dye. The tips on these are notoriously not pointy, but let's see. Yeah, I think the tip on this is better than the tip on the small one. Now I know Baxter's Blades has one of these, and I was going to get mine before I saw his, but definitely glad I picked it up. So, not sure what else to tell you about this. Let's see. Oh, you can find these out there. This is a Case leather slip, and it's got the special embroidery, and that's what I'm carrying this in. Got it off of Red Hills Cutlery, and it's around $10 to $12. So I thought that was a good buy. But we're gonna just wrap this up. I'm gonna do a video that'll compare all my, not all my, but some lockbacks, some common lockback knives, or some other competition type stuff. Do want to mention, I got this from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. If you buy a case, This would be a Christmas coin. And I think I got that with my mahogany bone mini trapper, or my seahorse. I think sea dragon. All right, guys. Hope to see you in the next one.